Kathy. So, hey, everybody. Welcome to the 3XE call. It's been a while since we've done this, and a lot's been happening on our team, and I wanted us to all get together and just really powwow, and a lot of people are doing some awesome things on our team. So I wanted to kind of hand over pretty much the entire call to Kathy and talk to her about some of the cool things that she's been doing to build her business, build her Beachbody Live business.
God had to make his appearance here.
That is awesome. Well, welcome to Beachbody, John, even though, does he know okay, never mind then. So we are going to move right on. Yes. Okay, so I want to talk to you guys about vision and where it is that I think our team can possibly go. I think we all have such amazing talents. And Kathy and I have talked about this a lot, that every single one of us, we're a lot alike because we all like to have fun, right? Like, I think that's probably the gist of our team. But at the end of the day, we all have these like amazing, crazy talents that I want us to be able to bring to the business more and help each other more with, whatever we lack in a little bit, and I don't know exactly what that is. Well, okay, I'll give a good example. For me, it's like I hate meal prepping. I hate planning food. And, we've got some great people on our team that are very, very good at that. So just kind of sharing ideas and tips. And, if you have a talent, step up and start making some videos and sharing your ideas with the team, create some systems. I am all about that, and we will definitely go far. And I also want this to be a team where we're open and we're sharing struggles with each other, because we all go through this is a tough business, especially if you want to make it, make money and move up in rank. There's just a lot of pressure to constantly hit Success Club and do this and do that. And I think if we're transparent with exactly how we're feeling, what's going on in our minds, and just sharing, I think it's going to be, it's just going to draw us closer and draw us into more of a supportive environment. A lot of you guys have been talking to me about, coaches, getting your coaches to do things and work the business and push the business forward. And I want us all to take a hard look at ourselves and make sure that we are doing the things that we need to be doing first, because this is what our coaches should be doing, right? So what is that? Picking a program and working through a program start to finish, right? Sticking to it. Drinking our Shakeology every single day, and then sharing those two things on social media, right? So simple, and it seems so dumb, but if we're not doing that every single day, then how can we expect our coaches to be doing that and our challengers to be doing that every single day? So simple. I know it's so crazy, and I'm beating a dead horse with it, but really commit yourself to a program and just do it. And the magic will start to happen, I swear. So the other two are those things where we call personal development, and of course, inviting. And I want to start rewarding everyone in our group for just doing those basic vital behaviors. Who cares about Success Club right now? If we're doing those 4 basic things, we are killing it. And that's all I really care about. So if you want to take the 3XE group and make it your own little accountability group where, I read my personal development today and this is what I read and it was amazing. Or I read my Shakeology, or I drank my Shakeology today and here's what I did. Or I invited 2 people to check out the coaching opportunity today. Post that in the group and let's give people kudos for doing that stuff, because these are basic behaviors that we need to be doing. And if we're doing it, then our coaches know, yeah, that's what I should be doing on a daily basis. So just a little challenge to all of you guys. Really quickly, last announcement. So I've really been struggling with coach onboarding, and for my coaches, and then passing that on to my personally sponsored coaches so they can pass that on, right? It's just, there's so many different systems out there, and I was so uncomfortable with our system because it's kind of overwhelming. There's just too much to do. So Beachbody just rolled out here this week. It's called the 30-30-30. I think they call it something else, but it's 30 minutes, 30 hours, 30 days. And so every single new coach that comes on board, within the first 30 minutes of them hitting that confirm button, they get a video from Beachbody Corporate. And it's Jeff Hill welcoming them in, talking them through step-by-step how to set up their websites, how to set up their direct deposit, simple things that get them into the Coach Online office. But they're so excited once they hit that button. And then sometimes it takes us like 24 hours to get back to them with next steps or whatever, maybe even longer. So this gets them on the website, gets them engaged, gets them moving quickly, and just really gets them started on their business because they're excited, right? And at the very end, it's a video. It's like 7 minutes long. They say, congratulations, you've made an awesome decision. They get them really pumped up. And then at the end of the video, it says, now go contact your coach. So it's going to ask them to email or reach out to your coach and let them know that you just signed up. So then what happens next is the 30 hours part. And what that is they're going to get the business quick start guide, which most of you have seen that, but it's really simplified now. And it just gives them information on who their uplines are, how to set some goals, what the vital behaviors are. That's really it. That's it. Before it was like, let's talk about what your goals are. Let's talk about your 30, 60, 90-day goal. Let's talk about going emerald. Like, I think all of that is a little bit overwhelming in your first 2 days as a coach, right? We just kind of want you to get comfortable in your program. And so when they send over that business quick start guide, and Beachbody can send that over, or you can give them direct access to it. It helps them like put an action plan into place for their next 30 days, which is basically a Coach Basics timeline. And it's going to just basically teach them the business from the Beachbody point of view. We have our Coach Apprentice group. Again, I'm not sure how effective that is, just my personal opinion. I haven't checked out this Coach Basics group, but if it's done by Beachbody, it's done really, really well. So just something to look out for. I will put the links in here so you guys can see it and check it out. There's also like something called a leadership guide, which helps you as a coach lead your new coach through different stages of their coaching business. And it's got links and videos and things like that to watch. So I think a really great tool for coach onboarding. But the coolest part is within 30 minutes, your coaches are going to get a video welcoming them onto the team. Okay, so that's all I want to say about that. Now let's take it over to Kathy. So Kathy, you've been such a rock star, and I just have to give you major kudos because we've gotten so much closer, I think, in the past year. And I can be having a pretty crappy day, and I'll call Kathy and she'll just be like, nope, you're fine, you're gonna get through it, blah blah blah. And she just is kind of a cheerleader, and vice versa. We just kind of have those days where we're like, oh my gosh, there's just way too much going on. We're a lot alike, because we like to do everything all the time. Like, we can't say no to people. But Kathy has amazed me this year, just amazing. And I want you to kind of share with me, you've done this Beachbody Live thing. You got started on getting Size Live certified. Now you're Country Heat certified. What made you decide to get certified in the first place?
Well, first of all, you asked, you're like, let's do it. I'm like, yeah, let's do it. Let's have fun. No, I don't know. I always like to dance. I've always liked to dance. And it's like any of the HR events or anything like that, music starts and my body just starts moving. So I can't stop it. And I've always thought it'd be really cool to be, I mean, I'm watching the like modern dance people on TV, and I'm like, I always wanted to be like that. So they'll ask me to be, if I wanted to go get certified, I'm like, yeah. And it's addicting. Music just uplifts me. And then just seeing the people in our class, when they get it, it's awesome. It's just, I don't know. I like it. I love it. It's a passion of mine. And I wouldn't have been able to do it had I not learned about the programs from Beachbody. So.
Well, I have to correct you because I said to you, oh, I think I'm thinking about getting certified. And you're like, yeah, I think I'd like to do that too. And then we sat on it. And I just remember us having a conversation. You were like, no, we're doing it. And like, because I was thinking about not doing it. And you're like, no, we're doing it.
Or maybe it was, I signed up. When have you done it yet?
That probably was, yeah, that probably had a lot to do with it. So you kind of pushed me over the edge there. But so there's so many things with, being a live instructor. And I think, we could go through the many different benefits of being a live instructor, but I'm sure people kind of want to know, how has it impacted you and your Beachbody business?
So I guess I don't sell Beachbody on the live classes, but what it is for us and for me is developing those relationships. So I'm putting myself out there. We've got a Facebook page now. I'm connecting with people, and they get to know me. They get to know my personality. They have fun. We talk about fitness. Then I don't know. It's more about, for me, it's more about developing the relationships. Really, they say forming your tribe or your posse or whatever. But I've just met so many neat people, and of course, one person that I've met that's become a very special friend is Mary Pat. She's on the line. Yes. And so it was pretty cool that she attended one of my classes, and we just started talking, and she is a phenomenal dancer. I mean, I'm dancing like right next to her on video. I'm looking at him like, I want to be like that when I grow up, because she's such an awesome dancer. And so it's just the relationships and the people that I've met along the way. And I don't know, it just makes me happy. I have these selfies where, I'm just happy. I'm just smiling afterwards. So it's pretty cool.
So do you think that it has, opened up a whole new market of people to you that you probably would have never known before? These are not the same type of people that you typically run around with in your daily life, right?
Some of the people that I've met recently, I've run a couple of Facebook ads, and I have a lot of generate a lot of leads. People are liking the page, and so then I'm able to go out there and reach out to them and say, thank you for liking Dance Live Peoria. Are you interested in dance? I think I've probably within the last 3 months added about maybe 400 people to my network. I'm serious. Yeah.
What?
Well, on my network, on my Facebook page is gone from like 500 to almost 900 now.
Holy cow. That is a gold mine. Did you guys hear that? 400 new leads.
I know. Look at that. Like 400 new people on my Facebook page. Yeah. One of the things I did the other day, which was pretty phenomenal, and it was like, I don't know why I hadn't thought of it, but I received an event invite for some big exercise thing that's going on in Peoria. I can't remember. I'll have to find it. But I got this invite, and there were like 300 people invited to this event. And so I went out there, and I started looking at who was all invited, and just started hitting the friend me, and I got probably 50 just that one day.
Whoa.
Yeah. So
these are other fitness instructors that you're friends with?
They're people that have are different from different gyms, that are just people that like to work out, like fitness. And so they're people like you and me. They're not Beachbody. Some of them are from Curves. Some of them are from other gyms that they work out, and just So it's been pretty cool to kind of connect with people that way.
That's fantastic, Kathy. You're kind of, you might be sitting on a little gold mine there with all your new leads. I had no idea.
Yeah.
That's fantastic. And you've definitely broken out of your comfort zone a little bit. And I think if I can just speak on that, it's just, we all think we can't do something, right? Like we are like, oh, I could never do that. I could never do what you do. I could never post a video of myself on Facebook. I think you may have said that to me at some point.
I did.
Well, I could probably never, I could never teach a class. And then now you're teaching a class. And so I think it just goes to show that like Kathy is such a great role model for, and then, not to point out your age, Kathy, and everybody would be absolutely shocked if they knew what your age was, because you don't look your age. You don't act your age.
I don't act it, that's for sure.
And she's out there like teaching size live classes and country heat classes. And she's just a huge inspiration, busting through fears and just having a good time. That's what it's all about, is just having a good time and not caring about what other people think. So what got you into Beachbody? Like, I know why, but maybe everyone else might want to know why you started as a coach and why what you first started out with, how you got started.
So I started by watching your posts, and you inspired me so much. And I've always been into fitness. I've tried different programs, and mine really is not to lose weight. It's, I wanted to lose a little bit of weight, but really mine is more energy. And I think I lost you. Did I lose you, Michelle? You paused. You look like you're falling asleep on me.
Oh my gosh, can you hear me?
Can everybody else hear me?
Yes.
Or did I lose? I really wanted what she wanted, what she has. And so I called her up. We knew each other from our previous, we used to work in the same business. So I called her up and we met for coffee at one of the coffee shops. And I said, I want to do this. So I got started on the 21-day fix program. And for me, it was going good for a while. I really wanted some accountability for food and some exercise. But what I quickly found out is the 21-day fix wasn't enough for me. I wasn't enough aerobic because I'm used to running distance and running a lot of miles. And so Michelle and I talked, and I then ordered Insanity Max 30. And oh my gosh, I fell in love. In 90 days, I lost 9 pounds and felt like I was in the best shape of my life.
You're like the biggest Shanti fan now.
Oh, I am. Size, the Insanity Max. And so, and I was also watching you, Dante, and how you would, what was that Friday fight, and the one in your suit when you tried to do it in your suit.
Oh yeah, we need to. Someone's at our door. That's kind of creepy when it's this time at night.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, the neighbor just came over to drop me a check off here. So that's kind of.
I feel like I'm rambling, but that's how I got it started. And then shortly, I kept, responding to your posts and stuff. And you just turned to me and said one day, Kathy, would you like to be a coach? I said, yeah, I think I've been thinking about it. So, and I signed up.
I think the thing to point out too is that you and Christy, Dante, I'm not exactly sure. I think majority of your guys' coaches are people that you have spent a lot of time with, and you actually go and visit them and talk with them about the opportunity. And a lot of us try to sell people over, Facebook Messenger and all that sort of stuff. And I've been successful at it, but it's a lot more work. And I think you and I, we met for coffee, and boom, it was a done deal. You were sold, you were in. And I think that just goes to show that so much we try to rely on Messenger, we try to rely on social media, when really just pick up the phone and call people and invite them out for coffee or lunch or whatever. You're going to get so much further because it's that face-to-face personal relationship, the stuff that you're really good at, Kathy. So
I like it.
So one last question. So what is it, what do you have planned for the future? What do you see for your team? Where do you want to go with this business?
So I guess we just came up with a name. So one of the things that you and I had talked about, Michelle, was what are our gifts. And my gifts and I've been told not only from you, but what I feel is I empower people. That's what's important to me. It's empowering people through the dance, empower through country heat or size, or eating clean, or just being that inspiration. So our new logo is it's empower, but it's the WE is expanded, so it's we empower. And so I think that's really what I mean. Mary Pat is size class, so she's been teaching the size. I've been teaching the country heat. Katie Duff is on the team too, and she's pretty busy right now. She's a new mom and works a full-time job, but she's at work selling Shakeology like crazy to the guys who are smoking, drinking, and eating like crap, is what she said, but they're drinking Shakeology and being healthy. So I just see for our team is just to be able to continue to build those relationships and empower our clients and our challengers to do, to just be their lives, I guess. I don't know.
Yep. It is so true, Kathy. You are, and this is when Kathy and I talked, I was like, it's Kathy, there's no question of, there's no. It's just like, she's like, well, you can do that. No, I mean, you can do that. It's like, Kathy, I can't climb Mount Everest. No, you can do that. Let's go. We're going together. Like, she's just so nonchalant about it. And it's just, you're like, okay, I guess if you said I can
we lost
go.
her again.
So, uh-oh. I don't know what happened.
What happened?
I think we lost her again.
Hello? Stupid internet connection. I think so. I think we've got too many things connected.
When Jolene says, "Can I have an amen?" And
I know.
Yeah,
That's what I'm talking about. That's right. And shut off. That was awesome.
Okay, you're back.
Oh, here we go. She's
I'm
back.
back. And you know what? I think we should end on that note anyway, because our internet connection is so unstable right now. We keep adding more electronic devices to our house, and I think it's just stealing bandwidth. And like, I have to go, and Daniel has to go around and shut off all the wireless.
Oh, that's hilarious.
I do want to share one more thing, though, Michelle, and that's what happened to me today, the phone call that I got today.
Yes, I forgot about that. Share that.
So this is just developing the relationships. We're trying to build the business on Size Live. I put out an ad in the local newspaper 3 times. I started chatting with the gal who's the ad manager. I mean, we just kind of hit it off and we're chatting. And so I placed my ad, and today I get a call, and she's like, Kathy, she said, are you available I know this is a short notice, but are you available on Saturday? We're having this huge event at the Civic Center. It's a life event. It's a big expo. We've got 60 vendors. And our marketing manager came down to me and said, do you know somebody that can do a live exercise event? And she's like, yes, I know this gal that does a size. And so she called me. And so Mary Pat, me, maybe Michelle.
I'm going. I got permission.
Michelle will be there. Jolene, I asked her, I think she may be free. And Felicia, I just got an instant message from her. She's free. So the 5 of us are going to get together on this big stage and do a 2 workouts, one size and one country heat. We can bring all the marketing materials that we want. And it's going to be an awesome. And it's just by connecting with somebody, developing that relationship. And I was top of mind when they needed somebody to do a live workout. So
That's awesome.
Yeah. Awesome.
Yeah. So that was fun.
so excited for you, Kathy, and everything that you're doing. And we are so just, I feel so honored to have you as a friend and on the team. So I just keep kicking myself. I put you underneath Daniel.
I know.
I'm like, oh, well, I think she's just going to be a discount coach. So I'll just put her underneath Daniel. And then you're.
That's what I wanted to do initially. Yeah. I was like, oh, I'll just be a discount coach.
Yeah. Oh, wow. So Daniel's got a rock star coach on his team. Way to go, Daniel.
Way to go, Daniel.
All right, you guys. Thanks for logging on. Just, my little call to action for this evening is make sure you post in the group what workout it is that you're going to be doing start to finish, and what personal development book are you committing to reading. Let's get it done. Let's change some lives. Let's go for it, you guys, okay?
Yeah. Thank you.
Joining us. We'll see you later.
Night.
Thanks.
Fist bump. Fist bump.
Peace, Bob.